was no breeze, so it was just hammered. Not a single one pulled up here on the bike, nothing. Since 5,000 hydrostatic head, like leaving here mega early in the morning. It's not raining when I wake up in the morning. That woke me up and just buggered off. I thought, not bothering in there. Well, we'll try and get some more shut eye and hopefully this stops. Promise me that tent is bone dry inside when we're looking at it. Taking an eggs or cut before lamb chop. Up a bit more, won't it, for lamb chop? Secret to it, you've got to shut that fuel tap off. The easiest thing to do, just turn that off, the nightmare. And it does get full and then it starts to drip. Got to sort that. The key on, but I think it was on and off with the key that month. Anyway, enough of me waffling. Let me show you the behind me, but over in the distance there's some dark clouds. It's a bit of a porch to put your gear in. OEX Evolution, made in Britain. Hi guys, that was close. I literally got pitched up and then I heard the first crackles of thunder in the distance, and then 5-10 minutes later it was raining. But I'm dry, so hopefully it's supposed to blow over this anyway, so give it an hour or so, hopefully it's blown over. It's what time is it now? 20 past 7. 20 past 7 at night. Found a decent spot. I found a spot, stick a picture up now. Yeah, I didn't really like that spot. It were there were no breeze, so it was just hammered, the flies and midge. So come here, more open. Alright, more open to the elements, but this ain't gonna get battered by them midges all night. Not a single one pulled up here on the bike, nothing. But it's coming down now, this. But this tent's about a good 4,000, 5,000 hydrostatic head, so I'm not expecting it to leak in. I've had something to eat, but it'd still be nice to be able to chill out in an hour or so and cook something. But if not, you know, it is what it is. We'll have to chill. Listen to an audio book and just chill out. I'm not intending on leaving here mega early in the morning, but if this is in all night and then it's dry when it's not raining when I wake up in the morning, I might just pack up and get going. Anyway, I'll get back to you later, guys. I'm trying to catch the thunder on film, but the lightning flashed and then it cracked with the thunder straight away, so a couple of times it did that and it seems to be moving away now. But it's not thundered or lighting for about 5 minutes now, well, since I put the camera on. I can hear it crackle. But as it's moved away quick. Because it was coming from over there, now it seems to be coming from right over that way towards the observatory, Kielder water. Something so peaceful about rain in a tent, isn't there? I think so anyway. Especially when it's like that. It's just, you know, starting to chill out a bit now. Turn the camera on. See all the rain on the tent, but look at all that. Like I say, it's got a mint hydrostatic head. This OEX stuff, it's like not Alfred's, what am I on about? Go Outdoors own brand OEX, and it is brilliant. For the money anyway, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Vents either side, vent at the bottom, so you're not getting any condensation. And look at that, look how much rain we've had. Not a drop. Right, so a bit of luck, it's passed. I'm supposed to get light rain after these thunderstorms. It said like late afternoon thunderstorms. I mean, would you call it like nearly 8 o'clock at night late afternoon? Not really, but maybe they've just missed it by a few hours. And then light rain through the night, and then in the morning it's not raining. So if this passes now, be able to cook me lamb chops, peas and carrots. A bit of luck. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I've got some food on, if I can. Yeah guys, no, 11:45 at night. This rain hasn't stopped all night. Absolutely hammering it down. It's been worse than this, honestly, it's been worse than this. The tent stood up to it, that's the only good thing. I've had some weird dreams. One that I was supposed to be getting my truck loaded, I fell asleep, and that woke me up with a jolt. And then the second one that the police turned up, that was like so real. That put the blue lights on, and they were stood outside the tent with the torches, and it was still hammering it down like this, and they had, well, I didn't see them, but I can just imagine that they must have been in full waterproofs. And then I woke up and I thought, thank God that was a dream, because that felt so real. It could have been, they could have just buggered off and thought, I'm not bothering in there. At least I've been able to sleep. But yeah, so what's that been now? 7. Oh God, 5 hours of it. 5 hours of this. Like I said, if you want to buy yourself a little tent, get an OEX. As this has stood up to 5 hours of this. And there's not a drop in here, not a drop, I promise you. Well, we'll try and get some more shut eye, and hopefully this stops at some point, because I don't fancy putting the tent away in this. Morning guys. We eventually got some sleep. That rain was in. I mean, look at the sky now. You see it? Blue skies now. But that rain was in for hours last night, till the early hours of the morning. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Hammering it down. Probably even 3 o'clock. It's about 8:30 now. I was getting some sleep, but waking up. It was raining again, then it's just them trees blowing. Yeah, I was getting some sleep, but kept waking up. Like I said before, I had some funny dreams, like I said before. But the tent, absolutely brilliant. I mean, the rain it put down last night, I've never been out in rain like that before. I mean, horrendous, just constant, full on, and not a drop in that tent. I promise you now, that tent is bone dry inside. We'll have a look in a minute. So I think I'm going to make something to eat. I don't know what to cook. Whether to just cook my bacon and eggs or cook my 4 lamb chops that I should have had last night. I think I'm going to go with the 4 lamb chops. 4 lamb chops for breakfast. What about that? Be a bit more, fill me up a bit more, won't it? 4 lamb chops, and then we can get going, make our way, enjoy today's riding, and then get back home. I'm going to get some showers today, but nothing like last night. Nothing at all like last night. She did me proud. She run like a dream. Kicks started first time, every time. I'm going to put the cuss on it now, but started first kick, every kick, apart from once, when I went for some fuel and I left. And all the secret to it, you've got to shut that fuel tap off every time you stop. Don't know why. There is a mod you can do on the carb, which helps it, but the easiest thing to do, just turn that off every time you stop, and she'll kick over first time when she's warm. But once the carb gets full, oh, it's a nightmare, and it does get full and then it starts to drip. I've got to sort that out, to be fair, and it's a nightmare to kick over them. It happened when we was with Morphy and James in Blackpool. I thought I hadn't turned the key on, but I think I was on and off with the key that much, and the stop button, the kill switch. I don't know if I thought I'd hit the kill switch or what, but it's not. I know what it is. It's definitely that. It's definitely the carb. Anyway, enough of me waffling. Let me show you the location in the tent. Some dark clouds over there though, aren't there? Blue skies above and behind me, but over in the distance there's some dark clouds. Yeah, the tent. A nice little tent as well. OEX Evolution 2 it is. I've got the little one-man tent thinking, oh, that's all I need, but you can't put your gear in it. This has a little bit of a porch. Don't get me wrong, it's not massive. But there's a bit of a porch to put your gear in. And then there's the tent. And look, as you can see, that is absolutely any of the corners bone dry in there. OEX Evolution, made in Britain, designed and developed in the UK. Probably not made in Britain, just designed and developed and made in China. But I don't care where it's made. Absolutely fantastic. See, the track up into this forest is there. Have a walk down to it. We'll get caught now. Get up my forest. This is a mint spot. It's actually a quarry. Well, it says on this sign here, quarries are not a play area. But there's the track up. There's a gate at the bottom of it, so you're not getting up with anything other than a motorbike. And look, you cannot see me at all even. Even if you're coming from up the hill. You're totally blocked by that bank there. And as you come up the hill, you're looking that way. Totally hidden. Now this is a spot I'm going to use regular. You get a couple of tents in here though. Still can't see me. Still can't see me. And there we are as we pan round. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get something to eat and pack down, leave no trace and get on my way home. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you've just clicked on this bit for the camping, go back and watch the other videos of me doing a bit of off-roading to get up here and the Kielder Forest drive. Well worth a watch. Thanks for watching guys. See you all in the next one. Bye for now.